Living your best life while looking your best. That's something the Ferguson Clinic is helping a lot of people do. It offers patients procedures with the most natural looking results with minimal disruption to their lives. Joining me now with more is Dr. John Ferguson with the Ferguson Clinic. Good morning, welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Tell us about your practice and about the special
Oh
anniversary
my
that you
gosh,
celebrated.
yes. It's so cool. I've 10 years. 10 years. I moved here May 31st, 2009 and opened up practice June 1st, 2009. So this is my 10-year anniversary and it's so exciting. Honestly, I've never lived in one place for 10 years in my entire life. And I just love it here and I love the practice and I love the island.
Well, happy anniversary to you.
Thank you very much.
So you've been here for 10 years. How have the procedures changed and what are the most recent procedures that you offer?
Well, when I first moved here, before I moved here, I had a nice, huge practice with a Medi-Spa, all kinds of things. When I moved here and took over for Dr. Flowers, the only device I brought was my laser lipolysis machine. And so for the first couple of years, that's pretty much all we did. And then,
and when you say that, is that liposuction, lipolysis?
yeah, it's like
okay.
liposuction, but as well. But that's the only device. That's how things have kind of changed in the practice. We're still evolving the surgical procedures, utilizing new techniques and new modalities. But in addition to that, we've really stepped up our Medi-Spa business. About 5 years ago, my wife Teresa started a Medi-Spa in my office and made me the medical director. We've trained everybody, and since we have licensed estheticians and nurses that are under my supervision, we can do much more than you could get with a regular spa, because we can use physician strength formulas, we can have better penetration, so we have a lot of less invasive things to really that are obviously a little bit less expensive, and they can fit people's lifestyle a little bit better than, say, a big surgery. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a surgeon at heart. I love to operate, but it's nice that we've been able to have some of these devices. And there's three in particular I do want to mention real quick. One is our Profound, which is a type of microneedling RF. It's the first device that's ever been able to regenerate elastin. Everybody thinks about collagen, but elastin is that crepey skin that we all have from the sun. This is the first device ever that has been able to create that. The other that has really changed things is our NeoGraft hair restoration, where instead of having to take that big strip of skin off the back and leave a scar, we can actually just take little hair follicles out individually. There's mine. I had a hairline back to here, and I just had my staff do it.
So you even do that?
I had it. Yes, we did. We did it. We did 6,000 grafts last week alone. And then finally, our newest device is our Selfina. This is I've been doing this for 15 years. This is the first device that I've ever seen that actually has long-term results in treating cellulite. There has never been anything, and even the company guarantees long-term results. And so that's our newest device, and it's really exciting. It's really fun to watch because you can just watch those little dimples pop right out.
Now, a lot of people might be thinking about this or watching and thinking, you know, I would love to get a procedure done, but I don't have the money. There's no way I can pay for it. Do you have payment options?
Well, we do. We work with several companies, Care Credit, Alpheon, Lending USA, and they all have really diverse terms. And you know, depending on what your credit is like, we can really work with you quite easily there. And then there is obviously some of the non-surgical alternatives that are a little less expensive.
And when you say non-surgical, the next step, of course, is talking about the future. What do you see in terms of the future for these types of procedures? Is it more towards non-invasive, non-surgical?
Well, I think really where it's coming down to, which is really kind of exciting, because all doctors at heart, we're all scientists, tissue engineering. Tissue engineering is going to be just the most incredible thing. We'll never have to put implants again. We can create breast with an injection. We can stimulate a butt instead of having to put fat in there. We can stimulate the tissue there to grow. We can create new structures. Like right now, the main reconstruction I do now is noses, and I really have to take tissue from ribs, from ears, and everything to reconstruct. And if we can build that without having to use silicone or Gore-Tex or anything like that, it's just amazing, that stuff that's coming up. It's really exciting.
And where can viewers find the Ferguson Clinic?
You can. We're at the Gold Bond Building in Kaka'ako, but you can reach us at thefergusonclinic.com.
Okay, we'll have that information on our website and our Facebook page as well. Dr. Ferguson, thank you for stopping by, and again, happy